Hello. As many of you know, you have a major project coming up. It's a debate. Now, on this debate, you have to have 10 good, credible sources to support your point of view. For example, if you're debating against abortion, you need to have 10 good sources which are going to help you support your claim that it's wrong to have an abortion. Same thing if you're for abortion, you have to have 10 different sources. Now, these sources need to be good sources. If they're not good sources, then your side is going to be pretty shaky, all right? Your presentation is going to be pretty shaky, and the opponents are probably going to be able to take down your side of the argument. So what I'm going to do in this debate is I'm going to show you how to find some really good sources. The first source you need to go to is going to be the database used by Nevada College Library Systems. This database is very, very good. It's very, very credible. It's going to take the latest articles that are written on the topic, which is very important. You want the latest, most up-to-date information on the subject. Number one. Number two, though, these articles and books, they've all been screened by competent people. And so they're going to make sure you get the best information and not just what somebody off the street said about the situation. So you want to use the database that's been provided by the Nevada College Library System. How to get to this database? You first of all go to nevadacollege.edu. Look here in the web address, you're going to see nevadacollege.edu. Once you go there, you want to then go over to the search engine right here. See right here? And this right here, go and click on this, and it's going to say search results, search site. What you want to do is type in the word database, databases. Okay. When you do this, go down and you'll see Nevada College Libraries Resources. Again, you want to click on that. It says Nevada College Libraries Resources. After you click on that link, then it will send you to this link here, this web page here. Go then down to databases. Click on that. And then this web page will come up, and go down then to EBSCO, E-B-S-C-O. Click on EBSCO. Here then, you click on the link that says Search Databases by Subject. Search Databases by Subject. You click on that. And this page comes up. At this point, you would go up here to where it says New Search. Click on New Search. And type in here the topic you're going to be researching. For example, abortion. A-B-O-R-T-I-O-N. Click on that. Here you have a lot of resources on abortion. There'll be some for and some against. So therefore, they're not taking a side. They're just trying to give you the best information on the topic that you are going to be researching. Again, it's for and also against. Okay, that is one major resource you really need to be using in order to prepare for your debate. There's another resource you can use, though, to prepare for your debate. Okay, do some data research. It is Wikipedia. I know I can hear groans now because you heard from your high school teachers, do not use Wikipedia to gather information. Well, I want to defend your high school teachers, but I also want to show you that there's something they probably did not realize about Wikipedia. First of all, please never criticize those high school teachers. They have ungodly hours they have to work. They do bus duty. They do lunch duty. You name it. They're staying late at work. They have to use a lot of their money to provide resources and stuff for y'all to have a good learning experience. They are overworked. Okay, so right now during COVID-19, it really is a horrendous situation they're facing. So please, let's give them some grace. In the same way, there's a way to use Wikipedia they probably did not think about, and we want to, again, give them grace here. Now, the way I am going to be showing you right now, ladies and gentlemen, this way is actually used by the top debate schools in the United States. For example, you have these teams from Harvard, from Northwestern, Baylor. They go to Wikipedia. Now, they don't use it the way your teachers in high school told you not to use it. They don't do that. They use it a different way, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. So what you do is you go to Wikipedia, click on Wikipedia, and then type in your topic, abortion, again. There you go. Now, here's what you do not do, and this is what many have tried to do in the past, and you'll get counted off for this. You don't say, according to Wikipedia, abortion is the ending of a pregnancy by removal or expulsion of an embryo or fetus. You don't say that, okay? You don't say that. You don't say an abortion that occurs without intervention is known as a miscarriage, or spontaneous abortion occurs in approximately 30 to 50% of pregnancies. That's what Wikipedia says. You don't say that. What you are interested in, though, are these footnotes. For example, we just saw right here the definitions of a pregnancy, the abortion, etc. And look right here, when I take my cursor and put it on that one, it shows me this information came from the Johns Hopkins Manual of Gynecology and Obstetrics, okay? Basically, it is giving you information from one of the top journals in the United States. It's the 4th edition, okay? It's this manual here. This is a very credible resource. Over here, the second one. Okay, I'm not sure about this. I have not seen that before. This one comes from, again, another definition. It comes from the Oxford English Dictionary. I think that's a credible source. The Oxford English Dictionary. Go down here, number 8. Is from the International Journal of Gynecology and Obstetrics, World Report on Women's Health, okay, 2015. These are viable, credible resources. And so you want to use these. Again, this is the way you use Wikipedia. You don't quote Wikipedia. Instead, you find the resources they used, and therefore it really helps you save time and really helps you get on your debate, okay, a lot quicker. Now, this is the way you use Wikipedia. Again, you want to find the resources that they're using. Now, let me say one thing, and this is not true about the article on abortion. If you do find a article that says it's not been really reviewed, I'll be very careful with that article. But abortion has been reviewed by experts in this field, and so feel very comfortable in using it. Now, there is one database you do not want to use. That is Google. 2 problems with Google. You don't want to do this. First of all, Google does not really screen out credible versus non-credible resources. It just shows you basically what's out there, okay? Second thing, though, is this. It does, though, screen out articles and opinions that they don't agree with. Now, Google is very left-wing. I'm not saying that they are right or wrong. I'm not saying that. But they're very left-wing, and they only want to give you their side of the argument. Well, in this debate, you're wanting both sides of the argument. So please, for those 2 reasons, one is they don't screen between credible and non-credible. Next is this, they do screen between a leftist versus a right view of an issue, and they make sure that the leftist view is always going to be presented. So again, Google is not the resource to use. You can use it for other things that are not politically motivated or based, but when it comes to these major topics, you want to avoid Google. I've given you 2 great ones, Wikipedia. I've also shown you the databases provided by the college library. Let me say one more thing about the database provided by the Navarre College Library. at one point, one of the stages, and this did not show up in this presentation because I'd already gone through this, but at one point they're going to ask you to give you your 2-digit birth month, 2-digit day you're born, and 2-digit of your year you're born. So, for example, if you were born January the 1st, 2001, some of you may have been born that day, your password will be 01 for the first month, 01 for the first day, and 01 for the first year. 01, 01, 01. If you're born March the 22nd, 02, it'd be 03, 22, 02. So therefore, just that was not shown in this presentation, but just be aware that may be something you had to be asked for when you go and use EBSCO, the Nevada College database. Thank you, and good luck on your debate.